The story of Vasuki, the King of Serpents. Who is Vasuki? Vasuki is one of the most revered serpent deities, Nagas, in Hindu mythology. He is depicted as a mighty, multi-hooded cobra with a jewel, Nagmani, on his head and is often shown coiled around Lord Shiva's neck. Vasuki is the son of sage Kashyapa and Kadru and is considered the younger brother of Shisha, the serpent on whom Lord Vishnu reclines. Vasuki is not just a serpent but a divine being with immense power and significance. 1. Vasuki in the churning of the ocean, Samudra Manthan. One of the most famous stories involving Vasuki is the Samudra Manthan, churning of the ocean of milk. Why was the ocean churned? Once, the Devas, gods, and Asuras, demons, were engaged in a battle for supremacy. The Devas, led by Indra, were losing their strength due to a curse by sage Durvasa. To regain their power, they needed the nectar of immortality, Amrita, which was hidden deep within the Kshir Sagar, ocean of milk. Lord Vishnu advised them to churn the ocean to bring forth the Amrita, but it was an enormous task that required both the Devas and Asuras to work together. Vasuki becomes the churning rope. To churn the ocean, the mighty Mount Mandara was used as the churning rod, but a strong rope was needed to pull it back and forth. This is where Vasuki volunteered to become the churning rope, allowing himself to be wrapped around the mountain. The Asuras held Vasuki's head because they thought it would give them more power. The Devas held Vasuki's tail. As the churning began, Vasuki struggled under the intense strain. The Asuras, holding his head, suffered as he released scorching poisonous fumes, weakening them. The deadly Halahala poison. During the churning, before the Amrita could emerge, the first thing to come out was Halahala, a deadly poison so toxic that it could destroy the entire universe. Vasuki, being the source of the churning, suffered greatly as the poison emerged from his body. Seeing the devastation it could cause, the gods and demons fled in fear. Lord Shiva saves the universe. To prevent destruction, Lord Shiva stepped forward and drank the entire poison. However, Goddess Parvati, fearing for Shiva's life, pressed his throat to prevent the poison from spreading through his body. This turned his throat blue, earning him the name Nilkant, the blue-throated one. Despite his suffering, Vasuki continued to serve, proving his selflessness and devotion. Eventually, after the poison was neutralized, the churning continued, leading to the emergence of many divine treasures, including Amrita, which the Devas used to regain their strength. 2. Vasuki's devotion to Lord Shiva. After the Samudra Manthan, Vasuki became a great devotee of Lord Shiva. Pleased with his devotion, Shiva blessed Vasuki and allowed him to remain coiled around his neck, symbolizing for fear and death.